Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Steven, aka the Poke Technician, back here bringing you another battle. Sorry if I'm feeling a little rushed. I am jumping into this after creating a very annoying online competition. Okay, let's see here. Lots of stuff we didn't expect, but the Sableye is here. Thankfully, I did not see that in my mocks, but I highly expected that to come. Let's go lead. I feel like he's going to anticipate the lead Cleavor. Let's go lead Persian here. Okay. Time to chill it out a little bit. It's good to be back here with y'all. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually put a video out, so we'll see how this one goes. I'm really hoping this music isn't like way too loud. Let me know if you guys kind of mark where it's at here. Oh, you know what? I need to write down Hera, Talon. We got Sableye. We've got Quagsire. Inteleon. And Bellibolt. Okay. See how this goes, my friends. Just dropped him a little good luck, have fun. We do see the Inteleon lead. Kind of expected that, considering I'm bringing the Cleavor. Cleavor is usually a really good lead. So what we can do here is probably either Parting Shot or Knockoff. Let's see. Knockoff could be really good here. What switches into it? A lot. I do have quite a bit that can switch into this. Comfey, for instance, is a good option, which I think I will go with. See if they just decide to attack, perhaps go for the U-turn. Yep, we do see the U-turn. Kind of expecting a Scarf on this. See what they want to bring in on the Comfey. Alright. Let me write that down. We did see U-turn. Scarf? Okay. Let's see, for this we have Toad's Cruel. I think I will potentially go for the knockoff here. Yeah, I think I am going to knock, see what item they have. Probably lefties. It's the boots. Okay, fair enough. Yep, and I kind of expected a Toxic here. That's why I went for that. And then here, I think we can probably click the U-turn. Won't make sense for them to go for another Toxic here by any means. Does decide to stay in. Definitely am anticipating some sort of electric move here now, which will bring in the Toad's Cruel. Yep, we see the Volt switch. Perfect. Okay, now we got to start thinking a little bit. Let me make sure I'm pressing the right buttons here. Okay. So this mon gets taken advantage of pretty hard by Talonflame. Otherwise, yeah, I'm kind of anticipating the Talonflame switch here. Don't have a lot for Talonflame, to be quite frank with you. Probably should have brought the Scarf Cleaver just for that, but I'm thinking a nice Rotom switch here is in order. We'll see what they decide to go for here. Might just be another Toxic, which would be pretty unfortunate. Yeah, I knew this. My opponent has so many very good defensive pivots. It was going to be hard to decide which ones I was going to see here. You know, Porygon, obviously a good option. Who else do they have? A lot of good ones, I know. Of course, my sheet's not loaded. Okay, we do switch out. Oh yeah, Galarian Slowbro, which I'm kind of thankful they didn't bring here. Yeah, that's kind of the main things. Oh, Quagsire too. Yep, so we see them switch out. Is it Talonflame? Let's check it. Is this a predict? Yep, we do get the call right on that one. And then might just see Bellibolt come back in, perhaps? Could also be the Quag. In which case, I'd really like to hit the Wisp button. And then what do we do after that? Could go back out to Comfey, could be into Tentacruel, or even Persian. But yeah, I think we do go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Goes for the Roost. Okay. Interesting. Gonna scout me out a little bit. That's fine. And then I think this turn we can go for the Thunderbolt, perhaps. Hopefully they decide to go for maybe like a U-turn. Take the Rocky Helmet damage. We will see here. Okay, we're seeing the switch come off. Into who? Into who? Hopefully not Quagsire. But he might have baited me into it. Nope. Okay. Goes out into Bellibolt. That does very, very little. Activates the Electromorphosis. Here I'm kind of expecting a Toxic. In which case we could go into Girder, get the guts off. Let's check. What's the matchup info? Deets here again. No Crook, so kind of making it less important, I think. Yeah, I do think that is true. Let's try and see if we can snag that. It is risky, though. I do think it's what he's going to want to do, though, here, is go for the Toxic. Doesn't lose a lot by doing so. Yep, we are going to see that Toxic come off. That's perfect. So we're going to activate our Guts. We're like 232 plus attack nature here. Should do a pretty good amount of damage, even though I didn't bring the CC. So let's see, if I'm threatening a fighting move, yeah, probably out into potentially Sableye. I think we will go ahead, pop the Terra, and just go for a Terra Blast here. Because we truly, really need to get rid of this, this Bellibolt. Goes for the Volt Switch, okay. Good damage, obviously. Yeah. Hopefully we see the switch into Sableye here. But I imagine that's probably not going to be what they do since they saw me Terra. which makes sense. Maybe I should have just gone for the knockoff there. Dire the G is the Quag. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how this... Shouldn't hit too ridiculously hard, I don't think. Pretty good damage. Okay. Then I'm thinking we could probably just go for a Drain Punch here, actually. Pretty good damage. They decide to get up the Stealth Rocks. Okay. Fair enough. Good play. Could have just gone Toad Scroll there. That's kind of crazy. But alright. Interesting. They didn't... Oh yeah, they do have Sableye, so... That's reasonable, I suppose. And then here, I think I will click Terra Blast once more. Should probably knock this out. Yep. So that takes down the Quag. Does get their rocks up there, which is a little bit annoying. And this is going to take me real close to, yep, being KO'd. I need to take another look. They brought, okay, so Sableye is probably going to be their Terramon. That would be what I'm gathering. I mean, it's the only one they brought, so. Okay. So we take a really brief lead here. We got the Chairman in, so that's interesting, actually. We can just go for a powerful Mach Punch here. That's going to do probably close to half of their health. Yeah. Pretty good damage there. We see the Snipe Shot. Okay. Then here, what we can do... Huh. This is tough. This is tough. Could go Persian. Knockoff's not going to do a lot. Could go Toadstool and try for the spin. I think Toad... Well, actually... Comfey may be the better play. I'm going to go Toad Scroll, actually. Okay, and then I think... that Talonflame's still a problem. I could just Giga here also. I think I might just go for the Giga, actually. Goes Ice Beam. I think we can tank this. We do. Okay, and that's going to knock out the Inteleon, another big threat out of the way for sure. Could have spun there and then Giga'd, but then they would have had the opportunity to switch too. So I think Giga might have been the right play. Would have taken off the Gale Wings on Talonflame as well. If it's not Flame Body, which is totally a possibility. So that Mon is gone. Quag is gone. Belly, we know, has Toxic and Volt. Talon, I think we just saw a hard switch, but I'm imagining Brave Bird on that, obviously. Gotta keep that that Comfey around for the Heracross. Thankfully, unlike my Mach, I'm poisoned instead of T-Waved, so should be able to get those Draining Kisses off. Out comes, yep. T-Flame. Oh, it is already chipped, okay. Then that was, oh wait, because maybe it did, it must have U-turned on my Rotom. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Looking at my computer. Okay. So on this one, might be a Persian angle. What do they want to do? It doesn't. They could go for either a Flare Blitz or a Brave Bird. I think we'll just go Persian here. So we'll take, this won't 2-co, I don't think in any world. See what we see here. It's a U-turn, okay. Pretty good call. Does very little damage still. Could have maybe been Rocky helmeted this, might have even been the better play. But we'll see what they go into. Perfect, okay. So here we go for the trick, for sure. For the switcheroo, I mean, rather. No doubt. I don't know why they brought this in on this. Seems like a very odd play to me. Because they can't prankster me. Are they gonna... Yeah, I'm confused about this. Are they gonna realize that? Nope. And now they're going to be scarfed. And here I can just parting shot out. Yeah, so that was a little confusion, I think, on their part. So here we will just go ahead and parting shot out. They're probably kicking themselves right now. I do feel a little bad. They said they're a little less experienced, but a year in singles, you got to know that dark types block prankster. You got to know that. Maybe not. I've been playing for so long. I lose track of things as often. So looks like they're just gonna stay in, go for some sort of attacking move, I guess. I would imagine they have knockoff, if anything. So let's go ahead. Let's say they're knocking off. Don't really want to lose my AV that bad. This could be an opportunity to go into Cleaver. I think it is, potentially. So let's go ahead and do that. They decide to foul play. That's going to do a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Okay, but if I do get out my rocks, how are we then looking? It's helpful, for sure. Could just go for the U-turn, though, here. I think that's what I'm going to do, because he'll probably just stay in. Yeah, just stays in. We'll get some big damage off. And then we can go out into... Could just go out into this thing again, I think. So yeah, it's going to do very, very little damage. And then we can click the Burning Jealousy. See what they want to bring in. If anything, maybe they'll just stay in. Nope, they do decide to withdraw. Dirty D, which is the Bellibolt, okay. Get hit by the Burning Jealousy, doesn't do very much. Pops the Electromorphosis. And then we can parting shot it. I hope this isn't a losing battle, because I know we're up now, but this thing is so annoying. It's going to just keep slowly eating away at us. Unless I can make some really, really good plays. That foul play was big against Cleavor. I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking knockoff for some reason. I am back out into Toad Scroll. This is annoying. I shouldn't have let him get the rocks up. That was dumb. There's a slack off on this one, okay. And then here I think I can click the Earth Power. Rapid spinning is really important here though. And Quagsire's gone. So I'm going to click the Rapid actually. And then if they go into Talonflame, it is what it is. But then I can start switching Rotom back in on it. This guy's going to be a problem though. I can already tell. This thing is going to be very, very annoying. One thing I really hate about Toadstool is its ability. Like, literally, it's the worst ability. Karma. Okay, that is the Talonflame, I believe, so we are going to get our Rapid Spin off. It's a guaranteed Rapid Spin. And if we get burnt, that means we can't be Toxic. Wish I had the Rock move here for sure. That's okay. Because now we can go back out into Rotom here. Which is what I'm going to do. It's exactly what I'm going to do. Interesting to see basically no Terra here. Unless that Sableye is just saving it hard. Yeah, we see the Brave Bird, so he's going to take a ton of chip from this. And the Electric type is gone. Could be a Thunderbolt angle. I think it is a Thunderbolt angle here. Actually, wait, hold on. Might be a Wisp angle. Because if he roosts, I can just Pain Split him. Yeah, decides to go for the U-turn here. Gonna give me an opportunity to Wisp. Should be the Bellibolt, I think, coming in. Yep, that's that Bellibolt coming back in. We catch him on the Wisp, which means no Electromorphosis. So we need to play this Rotom really intelligently. Because we need the Rotom to get low enough where we can Pain Split him. And I still don't want to reveal Hex quite yet, in case we do see the, in case we decide that needs to be used later on. So here, I think, I'm kind of tempted to stay in. Click the Hex, take the damage, then Pain Split. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that does nothing. We see the Toxic here, okay. Yep, this is so freaking annoying, dude. But if we can get them out of slack offs, which they've only used I think like one so far, then that would be pretty cool. So here I'm gonna go back into Toad's Cruel, I think. Although this could be maybe a water move or slack off. Okay. I think it's like chilling water. I think it's muddy water as well, but wouldn't be able to use that in this meta. Man, I want to see how much health that Talonflame has left. No, it's pretty well under half, obviously. And then I think I go out into Persian here. Really hate this Bellibolt right now. But hopefully if I can get it in like a 1v1 or late game situation, I can beat it still. Should be, I think, Talonflame here. Yep. It could just Roost here. I think it has Roost, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, and U-Turn. Could have Willow. So Parting Shot or Knockoff. Probably a Parting Shot here, I think, is the play. Goes for the U-Turn. That's going to do. Was that a crit? That's a lot of damage. Okay, it wasn't a crit. Huh, seemed like it did way less last time. But maybe that was through full health lens. Yeah, this has been a pretty lengthy match so far. Yeah, almost about a half an hour, I think. Maybe like 25 minutes, depending on when we actually jump into it. This is a tough position. I mean, with all the toxics that I've got, it's going to be a tough one to pull off. But we will be here just waiting to see what they decide to bring in. It's the Dirty D. Alright. So what I'm going to do here, methinks, is could go Cleavor. Cleavor looks really good right now. Might be the last chance I really get to use it, so I'm gonna bring it in. Wish it was banded right now, but what are you gonna do, right? Oops. Check summary. You might go for the toxic, which would be really funny. I think we just click Stone Axe here. Yeah, I think we do. If they click Toxic, that'd be hilarious. Other scary potential is them just coming in with Heracross, taking this, going for Trailblaze, and then sweeping me. Completely a possibility at this point. Get the Stone Axe off, big damage. Electromorphosis comes into play. Rocks are on the field now. We see the Toxic. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Because I have the Lumberry, which was originally for Sableye. But that is sick. That's big time right there. And then the potential switches, okay. Yeah, yeah. I think here we do just go for... Tempted to close combat, but I think U-turn is the better play. So I'm going to go for it. This does pretty good damage, activates the electromorphosis. Oh, come on, we're close here. We're so close. If we can get rid of this thing. Out to Toad's Cruel. It's either Slack Off or Electric Attack. I think it's Slack Off here. Mm-hmm. That's annoying, but... Let's see. If we do that, they go into that. I think we have to go for the Earth Power here. Or... This is tough. This is really, really tough. I don't think I have anything that can just take it out, though. I might be willing to sack the Persian here. Yeah, I think so. This might be a really bad play, depending on what happens. Because this might be really, really important, actually, later for Heracross. Another Slack, okay. That's fine. Almost EP'd, but that's okay. Man, I wish I would have clicked Earth Power, but okay. Then here I think we Parting Shot. They'll probably just stay in. And go for a Toxic, I would imagine. Like, you've only got a limited amount of Slack Offs, right? So here I can go out into probably you. You'll take a hit fine. Volt switches out. Okay. So this is big. What did they come in with? This is a good match. For a matchup that was really, really not in my favor, I'm fortunate to be where I'm at, to be quite frank with you. So, it being a good match, I'm happy with that. Let's see. Gotta be the boots, right? It is boots. Frig. That's annoying. Okay, but that means that we can go back to Rotom on the defog. And then I think just click Thunderbolt? Oh, but that's stupid. Stupid frog, man. Dumb frog is dumb. I knew that was going to be a problem. I almost brought Revavroom also for such a situation. Tough. Just tough. Probably would have been better maybe than Persian, but couldn't have tricked the item, that's the issue. Comfey comes back. This is so frustrating. Rotom is in. You see the Flare Blitz. This should do pretty little. Wow. Does that kill? Please say that kills. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So unfortunately, we got to keep this thing around for the... I'm not sure if he has... Okay, okay. What do we do here? I think we sack the Toad... No. We need the Toad Scroll. Sack the Persian. That was the whole plan, right? It's going to be a tough late game. It's going to be a tough late game, folks. I think it's actually sack Cleavor here, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do is sack Cleavor. Because if it isn't Defog, then Cleavor does literally nothing else here. Other than maybe hit the Bellibolt again. I'm probably going to have to bank on something else to beat the Bellibolt, to be quite frank with you. Alright, so it looks like they did opt to attack, or make a move at least. It is the Brave Bird. Okay, so I think this will take them out at least. Cleavor goes down. Please, get rid of this thing. Yes. Okay, it's finally gone. Okay. That is good. That's very good. Rocks are here to stay. Okay. How do we win this? I think Toad Scroll, well, let's see. Persian actually probably comes in right now. Yeah, Persian definitely comes in here. Has to every time. And it either parting shots or knockoffs, probably. This game is intense. I am scared about how this is going to finish, but I think we've played pretty well. I think 95% of the calls we've made were correct, so whatever happens, no bad blood. Yep, here comes Hera. Okay. Get the stones digging in, and then what we can do here is parting shot or knockoff. That's the question. Let's see, where's everybody at? Really low. Comfey, though, still has an opportunity here. I think the Comfey endgame is in sight. This will recover enough either way, I think. Man, I'm so nervous right now. This is crazy. What a game. Very close. Very, very close game still. I thought they just had 2 mons left. Who else is left? Okay. See this. That's kind of what we expected. Takes some rocks. Takes the Draining Kiss. Wow, that does nothing. Holy cow, that did 0. That did literally 0. Wow. Crazy. That did literally 0. Oh, the Sableye's still around. Okay. This sucks, bro. I've got to click U-turn here, I think. Yeah, I think it's a U-turn angle here. Come on. Please, can we finish this game off? What a tight game, man. This is insane. This is the craziest game ever. Not ever, but I just didn't expect to be in it this late, to be quite frank with you, so. Toad's Cruel it is, or yeah, Toad's Cruel it is. What are we gonna see? Toxic, yep, to be expected. Now we can start going for EPs though. Yep, good call on the Toxic. I'm curious if EP will even kill. But I gotta go for it. Man, and if I lose because I didn't have overheat, still, this thing is so specially bulky, I'm not sure what would or could even take it out. Ah, so frustrating. I'm gonna lose. I'm poisoned on everything because of this stupid thing. Oh, I knew it too. Just too many things to cover on this team. It was impossible. Couldn't bring any of my, a bunch of my higher end stuff because, yeah, Sableye negated it all. 3 dark types means no Slowking, obviously. Be interesting to see what he goes for. Goes for the withdraw. Out into Hera. GT, that's the Sableye. Yep. Should have dazzled. I knew he was going to switch. Doesn't take him out. Frustrating. Okay. Wow, this is not good. This is like the worst case scenario. See if they go for... I'm assuming they'll go for foul play here, which would be good. Because that's just free for me. It's for foul play. Yep. Which means I get to go for a Draining Kiss. See if he ends up just sacking this or goes back out into the Bellibolt. Does just end up sacking it. Okay. Alright. Man, I'm nervous. I guess I'm probably going to have to switch out into Rotom on this. It's kind of my plan, at least. Dirty D. Because I have to imagine they are going for another slack off here. So I'm going to go Rotom as they do that. Yep, we see the slack off. And this will actually be a pretty large portion of health I can regain. Then here we just Pain Split. Hopefully they stay in. Gosh, man, this is taking all I got, I'll be quite frank with you. I hate this Bellibolt. This is my new arch nemesis. This Bellibolt. Ugh. What a nightmarish Pokemon. See what he goes for. Really hoping they stay in. Yep, stays in. Okay, that's awesome for me. He's got the parabolic charge, okay. That's fine. Guess I'm going Toadscruel. I mean, this sucks so much. Yeah, I guess I gotta go Toadscruel. It's poisoned. I couldn't let Toadscruel get poisoned. That was basically my con. And I did. But I just didn't have enough switches. Hate this thing so much, dude. Sure, he knows he takes an EP. But I'm gonna go for it. Like a stupid boy. I should have just clicked Dazzling. He's gonna switch. Should have clicked Dazzling. I ran the wrong Rotom set too, now that I think about it. How I EV'd it was not ideal for this. Should have clicked Dazzling! God, I'm so stupid. Should have clicked Dazzling every time. Yeah. This is crazy, man. The frustration is real, but 'tis what it is. Trying to think of how we could possibly win this. It's got to be Rotom into Toadscruel. It's the only way. So we got to go Comfey. Especially if this thing like decides to go for a Trailblaze or something cheeky. Yeah, it has to be Rotom Pain Split into Toadscruel, or into into Toadscruel for the win. That's the only way. This is such a crazy match, such a good game. That's fine. Actually, it's probably not fine, but... I think here we have to U-turn. I think we have to. Yep, withdraws. See this annoying boy come back in. And then we're back into Rotom. And here I hex. Hope for a super crit? No. Those volt switch. Okay, that's gonna kill me, I think. Oh, that's the game! Actually, maybe not. Hold on. Wait just a tick. That might not be the game. Hold on. Okay. That knocks me out. Okay, this is all gonna be a mind game here. But I have to go into this for sure. And I have to Draining Kiss. And hope that that either 2-Kos. Oh, this is crazy. But I think they have it now. If they're able to get a slack off, they win. If they switch out here, they probably lose. If I click U-turn on their switch here, I also would have won, but we'll see what they decide to go for. Should be just a stay in. This game is absolutely evil. Oh my gosh, I think that wins it for me. We gotta see what health they're at. I remember this doing very, very little actually. Rocks, burn. I think that wins it for us. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think that actually wins us the game. Wow, what a game, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable game. No way. Are you kidding me? Tell me they didn't. Oh my god, dude. Nope, we lost. Wow. That's annoying. Oh, my heart hurts. Here, I have to just keep Draining Kiss, maybe hope for a crit. How many slack offs do they have? I'm trying to think. I mean, are they just going to keep, I think they can just keep slacking. This game is so annoying. I can't believe I'm going to lose this. This is such a good game. Unless I get like a crit here and they don't go for the slack off. That would be like the only way. And they have Parabolic Charge too, so they're going to get some health back, I think. Whatever they decide to do. If they attack here, I'm dead. I mean, this is crazy. This is an hour-long game, I think. Pretty darn close to an hour-long game. Man, I'm so sad. Withdraws, okay. That's actually crazy. That's a throw. I think. Maybe not. trying to count the slack offs, but I don't remember. I'm so frustrated because I know that I'm not going to kill. He's like max Spadef. My Toad Scroll is very, very little amount of special attack. Takes the rock. Gotta go Draining Kiss again. No other option. Parabolic Charge. Okay. It's all going to come down to this, and I think it's not going to come down in a good way. This was a close game. What a game, dude. Please, for the love of God, please. I know it's not going to kill. Please. Please. Get a crit. 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 I don't even know if a crit would kill, to be honest with you. Please. For the love of everything that's holy in this world. Somehow magically win this. I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. What a game. Wow, what a game. Good game. Good game to my opponent. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just won this. I forgot that the poison was reset. That's game. That is the closest 1-0 game about that you could ever get. And I know he doesn't have Protect. This was such a crazy game that I can't even believe that I'm going to be coming out of this with a win. Wow. GG to my opponent, King, for being a relatively inexperienced player, you say? You played really well. That was a great set. I knew it was going to be difficult, but well played, and I'm just glad we came out with that narrow 1-0 victory. So thanks for the match, and everybody stay tuned for week 2. Peace out.